Hi Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching, welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. Today we're going to take a look at and see who's coming in towards you, okay? So what will your next major relationship will be like, who your next lover is. This is going to be a general reading, so please just keep that in mind. If you're after a personalized tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. My email address is going to be listed below the video. Otherwise, guys, let's go ahead, take a look and see who is coming in towards you and what will your relationship with this individual be like. And for some of you, interestingly enough, it could be someone that is already present in your life or someone that you have connected with in the past, but you guys, you're currently not communicating. There's no contact, there's no communication between the two of you. In fact, you might have even blocked each other. You might have even ended things with one another, but there just may be an opportunity in the future to revisit things between the two of you, revisit the emotions, reconnect, and a possible reunion. It's interesting energies here. I feel like for some of you, I'm picking up that there's a bit of stressed out kind of energy here. What's going on? Either this is someone who is present in your life who's, who's caused you quite a fair bit of stress, who's threatened your peace of mind. Or it is going to be a bit of an emotionally complicated relationship, okay? But I think it will be worth it in the end. Two of Swords could very well indicate to us that you might have to choose between two potential romantic lovers who I feel like you'll have a connection with both, which will make this decision all the more difficult because to me it feels like you're really going to have to weigh up, which one you see building a future with, okay? Which one is maybe more compatible with. It feels like you might potentially be confused about making this decision, or it could be this person that is coming in towards you. Maybe they are the one that is going to have to make a decision between yourself and someone else. So it feels like the water here represents emotions in the background, and the Suit of Swords, traditionally associated with the mind and the intellect, governs mental energy. So it's telling us that someone, in order to make this decision and in order to make a right one, they must use both their head and their heart, weighing up all the options. I am seeing that the connection is going to be quite complicated, and the islands in the background represent the obstacles that are going to be put in your path here. So for some of you, you could be doing long distance with this person to begin with, okay? Hence the complications, the obstacles. For others of you, it feels like this is someone who's a little bit emotionally blocked. This is someone who they don't like discussing their feelings. They're not comfortable discussing their feelings. They're not good at discussing their feelings. And therefore they like, whenever, the topic of emotions come up, this person puts their guard up, or they might even resort to blocking you, okay? Because especially when things get a little bit difficult, I feel like your person just, is not able to emotionally express him or herself, and instead will block you to avoid any further conflict. This person that's coming in towards you, this person is going through a very big transformation in their lives. They're going through a lot of changes, a lot of big profound changes here. I'm also seeing that this is someone who, if this is a past energy, okay, if this is someone whom you were connected with in the past, then I'm seeing that the both of you will need to let go and release the past. because you cannot write a new chapter if you keep rereading the old one, okay? And if you keep looking back, I mean, look back to the past by all means, but use it as a learning tool. Don't look back and beat yourself up about, you know, what you didn't know, what you could have done better. Use it as a learning tool. But to me, it feels like you're going to have to make that transition from, you know, whatever happened or whatever went wrong if you want to build a future together. So, you know, death is all about endings, but also about new beginnings, birth and rebirth, you know, change and transformation. And there is a beauty in things coming to an end, because it's such an inherent part of being alive. And things ended for you, or things ended between the two of you for a reason, okay? Maybe you guys need a time apart, maybe this person or yourself needed time to grow. So it just feels like, for a lot of you, some connection is being reborn, and it does feel like it's a past energy, someone whom you, although you had a lot of feelings for this person, it just didn't go the way that you wanted it to go here. Death is the most positive tarot card in the deck, believe it or not, and it feels like, you know, in order for the two of you to open the door to this new romantic chapter, you must close the previous one. So put the past behind you, okay, and be ready to embrace the new chapter here. So death ushers in the promise of renewal and transformation for you and this energy here. Otherwise, if it's a new connecting energy, I'm just seeing that this person is going through a lot of necessary changes. They may be experiencing some pain, emotional, physical, but it just feels like they're going through change, transition, transformation here. They're also clearing away the old them so they could build a healthier, happier, and most authentic version of the new them. There's a lot of positivity and cleansing and transformational force in their life is taking place. The two of you are going to meet very suddenly, very unexpectedly. Okay, so communication might strike up very quickly. This person might enter your life very quickly. It just feels like your paths, if it's a past energy, your paths will cross again quite quickly and unexpectedly. If it's a new energy, it just feels like there's some sort of unexpected surprises about the way that the two of you meet. This person is a quite spiritual. I'm picking up a very spiritual, very or very religious. It also feels like this is someone who's going to be very supportive, or who is like your biggest supporter. You'll always be able to ask this person for help and rely on them. They are there to support you. They will always be there to let you know that, you know, they got you. They feel like you're such a blessing in their life, and in turn, I think you're going to try and help them see things a little bit more positively, because they're not overly positive is what I'm seeing. They're a bit of a pessimist. They may be worried too much, or they're just very closed off. Okay, they could be prone to like negative beliefs or emotional patterns, but I think you're going to have quite a positive influence on this person. Your connection is going to be quite a journey with this person. Your connection with one another, this, you know, romance. I think the two of you are going to get pulled in different directions, because I think there is going to be complications, but and you're going to get pulled in different directions, and there is going to be times of the connection when you're both going to feel out of sync and out of alignment with one another, and when you're going to have to sacrifice a lot for the sake of this connection. But the Chariot tells us that if you really commit to each other and commit to building this connection, the two of you are going to be very successful. Okay, it's a type of love that you've always wanted. Not all of it is going to be healthy, but the unhealthy parts about each other, about this connection, is what's going to help you grow, what's going to help you understand more of each other, and what, you know, and help you evolve here. It's a type of love that it feels like it's going to be transformational. You know, yes, at first they may have a lot of insecurities, and they may, you know, keep you out, and they may, you know, block you, okay? There may be blockages there, but it's a type of love where in time I feel like this person is going to risk looking vulnerable and feeling vulnerable, and risk opening the door to their heart here in order to deepen the intimacy with you. It's a type of love that is going to be very transformational here. It's very healing as well. It's going to change your life. But you're both going to have to commit to each other. It's that commitment to, building each other up, to loving each other. It's, it's being respectful and open and non-judgmental and accepting of one another. It's a type of love where you can, really reflect on each other's inherent strengths, so that you can navigate the world and the complexities of, love and romance. It's a type of, let me tell you, if the two of you stick together, it's a type of love, type of a connection that you're going to love retelling to people. And it may, and I'm just being honest, it's not going to be, it's not all going to be positive, but it is something that you can commit to. It's something that's going to transform your life in a very in a very monumental type of way. This could go on to become a very safe, secure relationship. It's going to take a while to get there, but allow yourselves and each other to be part of the process, because that's what's going to offer genuine healing and growth to one another. Okay, guys, I think you'll be a very positive, I feel like you'll be a very positive influence on each other, okay? A very positive influence on each other. And especially for those of you, this is a past energy and you're connecting back with this person. I'm seeing that you're leading from a place of love. You really are. I think it's the both of you are destined for transformation, and this is why love transforms, and if it's all yours if you want it, honestly. Very powerful here. I'm seeing that it's going to change the both of you from the inside out. Very profound. Okay, guys, and these are your messages. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Bye for now.